Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I am so excited to work with my friends over at Merit again. I love working with Merit. They have some of my favorite products on the market. And today I have a full face of Merit. Very minimalist, which goes along with me and with Merit. So I'm thrilled to work with them. And we're here today to talk about the Merit Flush Balm. Now, you might already have one of the existing 5 shades, but the exciting news today is that Merit is releasing 4 more shades. They are extending this beautiful product, and I have 2 of the 4 shades. So we're going to talk about it today and recreate 2 different minimal looks like what you see on me right now. You're getting a little sneak peek. So let's talk about it. So we have 4 new shades at $28 each. If you don't know, what is the Flush Balm? The Flush Balm, well, you think it's, oh, that's a cheek shade, but it's actually more than that. And here's why I love it. This is a cheek shade. It can go on the eyes. It can go on the lips. It can go on your kitty cat if she'll tolerate it. It's kind of an everything look, and I love doing, and what we're going to do today is 2 different monochromatic looks using this on cheeks, eyes, and lips, adding a little bit in. And I'll explain that when we get to the demo. Let's talk about these shades first. So we got 4 new ones, and I picked up the shades Stockholm and Persimmon, but there's also one called Opry and one called Fox. So there's 2 more, but I got 2 of them right here, and I'm happy to have it. But I also want to tell you, before we start playing with the Flush Balm, because I'm really excited about it, I also want to tell you and remind you that down below and here on screen, you can see my little link, and I would love for you to use that to go to the Merit site. There's a few things that you get if you go there. First of all, in case you didn't know, when you first order from Merit directly, you get, with every first order, the Merit signature bag. This is a cool bag to put your makeup in or take as a little going out bag, and you get free shipping over $40. But here's something else that's really cool, and it's a limited time offer, and I got to talk to you about this, and that is this really beautiful Merit Gold Compact. Really beautiful. It says "On My Way" engraved, and when you open it up, it's just 2 perfect mirrors. You can use them this way. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the mirrors. Just really nice, and it has a nice weight to it. What do I mean by that? This isn't plastic. This is a nice metal compact. It's not going to make your bag extra heavy or anything like that, but it feels like really good brushed gold quality, and I really like it. And because it opens all the way, for me, then it becomes like a little bit of a bigger mirror, and I really like it. I think it's really handy and also classy because, you know, it's good for travel and taking it out of your bag. That gift with purchase for a limited time has already started, and it's free with orders $75 or more, but everybody gets the signature bag on the first order, so why not get you both if you haven't yet? All right, let's talk about these shades, and then we're going to try them on, and don't forget to use my link below. Okay, we got 2 here. First thing I want to look at is Stockholm. I have 2 of the 4 shades, and I want to show you, and get my bracelets out of the way here. I want to show you it first. These are really, really buildable. So in the demo, I want you to know that I'm going to overdo it. This is really overdone right now. This is the Persimmon shade that you're getting a sneak peek of, and it's overdone because these are meant to be minimal, buildable, and really kind of gentle and natural. So let me just build this up for you. 1, 2, that was 2, and 3, and 4. I don't think you're really going to wear it that dark, but go ahead and do what you want to do. And 5. That is a real buildup of the Stockholm shade. Let's take a look at the Persimmon shade. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing them that dark just so you really can see. Look how beautiful that pink and kind of orange shade is. But you know where it's the easiest to see them. Let's take this outside into the warm California sunshine. That rain is gone here in California. We're loving it. Take a look at these in the sun. See what you think of those beautiful shades when they're built up like that. And now I want to show you my favorite. It's kind of a signature Merit look, but it's also a signature Rebecca look. And I want to show you what I use. I'm going to tell you all the complexion products that I use to do my kind of everyday Merit base complexion. And then I'm going to show you how I use the Merit Flush Balm in these 2 new shades to do a really pretty, put together, simple minimalist look. Stay right there. Okay, let's play with this. We're going to be doing 2 different monochromatic looks with 2 of the 4 new Flush Balm shades. Okay, so far, here's what I have on that I've done off camera. I did my beautiful Great Skin Serum, and I followed it with, of course, my Merit Complexion, which, you know, I do for foundation and for concealer. I don't have to use any separate concealer with Merit, the Minimalist product. I then used my bronzer. I like the bronzer in Leo. All of this, by the way, is linked below. So any of this that you're interested in, it's all down there for you to take a peek at. This is the bronzer. I like the shade Leo, and the highlighter in the shade Cava, which is my absolute favorite. This is a real kind of go-to base for me before I put on any sort of colored shades of makeup. This is a real just kind of standard for me. That combination of the serum and the Minimalist is pretty much my favorite out there. I really, really love it. Okay. I have my big mirror with me today because I'm going to take my beautiful compact here and just put that in my bag. So that usually won't be at home with me. And I have two different Merit brushes here. This is my favorite brush to apply blush with. So I got one for each shade. All right, let's start with Stockholm, which is a beautiful shade here. Now, I can go ahead and take my Merit brush or any brush that you want and do this to the skin, but I don't share my makeup with anyone. It's just me. So I'm just gonna go straight on here, and I'm gonna do two looks. I know that I have two shades here, and I could do one shade per face, but I'm gonna do two different looks just so you can see the whole look, if you guys don't mind. Now, I am way, way, way overdoing it, I know. And I can go ahead and smooth with my hands, but I love my Merit brush. And I know I'm way overdoing it. I just want you guys to see, these are really, really subtle blushes. So on camera, I like to do a big buildup just so you can see the shade. In real life, which is where we all exist, I would not do it so bright. But on camera, it kind of needs that just because it's so gentle and so natural. So there's it built a little bit while still looking natural and pretty. I did build it up just a bit so you could see. Now, what do I mean by a monochromatic look? Well, I am going to take one of my Sonia G Fusion brushes, and this time I am going to go in here and I am going to put this onto the eye. This is, again, the Flush Balm. It's not just a blush. I know it's pink, so it would seem to be, but it's not just a blush. It can be used on eyes and lips. Look how quickly I'm doing this. Now, I'm taking a little bit of time because I'm chatting away, but, and again, I'm doing it a little bit darker, and if it were just me, I would do this a little bit gentler. There we go. And wait till you see what I'm going to do next. First of all, I'm going to take some of that Cava. You could take any highlighter that you want, and I'm just going to go into the center like that just to give it a little more light. I'm going to put it on my hand here. Look at how quickly I do this. Right into the center of the eye. See, and because the same shade is on my cheeks and eyes, it pulls it all together. Check out what I'm going to do here. I just really sloppily put it on my lips because it's so buildable. And it's really comfy. And then I'm going to take, I have this Merit lip gloss in the shade Sangria. Now this is a dark shade, you'd think, right? But it really lends a lot to a pink, orange, peach, anything underneath. Check this out. I'm just going to do a really light layer over the Stockholm. Bam, ready to go out the door. I let really the complexion do the talking, and then the Flush Balm just adds a little bit of color and perks up my face, and I think it's really pretty. And I want to do just as quickly the exact same thing with the other shade, but I'll speed it up. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Now that you've seen what I did with Persimmon, I'm going to speed it up, and we're going to take a look at me doing the exact same thing. I'm back down to my basic complexion products, and you're going to watch me do the exact same thing with one of the other new shades, a favorite of mine called Persimmon. I have all new clean brushes, and guess what? We're going to use that same, just my favorite, Sangria gloss again. Let's do it. And And there you have it, a super quick monochromatic look using only Merit products. And of course, at home, you can mix and match. But I just wanted to show you that any of the Flesh Balm shades will work for a monochromatic, really pretty, put together, sophisticated look that honestly you can do just like that. But I want to hear what you have to say. What have you tried? Are you interested in this new shades? I really want to check out Après and Fox, which are two of the other 4 new shades. And maybe you have some of the existing shades that you can play with as well, as they are beautiful too. But you know what makes us a community? What you guys say below. So make sure that you comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. Every product that we use today is linked below, so you can use my link to go straight to Merit. And don't forget, first orders always come with the Merit signature bag, which you can use as a little makeup bag, or you can use it as I do for a little going out, little clutch at night. Don't forget also that free, with orders $75 or more, you get this really cool, sleek little gold compact, which looks super cute coming out of the Merit signature bag, and free shipping for any orders over $40. So check out my link below. I want to thank Merit for sending over these amazing little shades for me to play with and to complete my look today. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Come and say a big hello over on Instagram and TikTok too. And don't forget, you can support this channel by becoming a member or by giving super thanks. In any way, shape, or form that you participate, though, I am so thrilled to see you in comments and just out there, wherever you're watching, and I hope to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.